Hello, my friend. My name is Jurek Sikis. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Nice to have you here. In this video, I'll share little bit about what I have done in this week, the second week of 2023, and also give you a lesson that I'm seeing a lot of entrepreneurs not following, and they're paying the price for it. So this week, I focused on finalizing my webinar, which I've been working on for a month. I created the sheets, so the actual context and the content of the webinar, and well, it's the sheet is done, and there was something that was even more work was to create the actual funnel to sell the webinar and all the products that I will be recommending people to buy when they want to learn more about the stuff that I am presenting in the webinar. But here's the thing. I don't think I've shared this before on the channel yet, but I don't have, I have two products finished, but those are really small ones that I could create in a day or two. And two of which that I have not even completed yet. And I will be selling the biggest one that I have not completed in the webinar. Called pre-selling. You've probably heard about it before. Maybe you play video games. They do it all the time, actually. And the reason why I think this is a really important thing that a lot of people are missing, a lot of entrepreneurs, because what I see a lot of people actually do is they wait until they have their entire product finished before they actually start selling. And there are quite a lot of problems with this. I get it, you want to have something really great to sell so that you can trust yourself and be like, oh, this is good stuff and everybody wants it. But the first problem is that you might be wrong. And if there's anything that I've learned in marketing is that I am wrong most of the time. So that's why it's important to listen to statistics, to look at them and to see what is the truth. This is why a lot of people are not successful online, because they think they know what the market wants. And most often, we as humans, we are wrong. But we have data. What you need to do for your product and what you need to do for your funnel is to just throw some money when it's finished, where you worked on it and have the best version that you think will do it, and then it will flop. So your product will flop, your funnel will flop, your marketing will flop. But that is now it's when it gets important, because this is a mindset thing. Expect it to not be as great as it possibly can, because when you launch the product, your customers will start to use it and they will come up with questions and they will have feedback and they'll be like, this could be better. Oh no, this could be better. I like this, but I don't like this. And through that, you have feedback now and you can make it better. Now imagine you spent 2 years on your product and you have no idea if the market will like it. You put it out there, some people are lucky, but most of the people figure out that then it just starts then. Because then the feedback comes in and they'd be like, but I worked so hard on this, it's perfect. I don't understand. And there's a lot of people that actually don't make it to actually be a full-time entrepreneur because of this, because they waited too long. So pre-sell your product, because now you can get real data if people like it or not and what they actually want in the product. That you can have them be part of the process of building the product. Like, I want to put this and this and this and this in it, and ask them, hey, Is there anything you also would like in here? Because I am in production right now, so I can put it in, and if you have any questions, I can answer them for you and build it inside of the product so that you will have even better service that way. And when your product is finished, it will be already battle tested. And not only that, will you have money to actually fund the development process. And all the same counts for marketing. If you don't test it and you see that it doesn't work, well, if you see that no one is buying, that's basically the market telling you it's not working. So you need to figure out what's going wrong and you need to change that quickly. So I think the core message of this video is don't use like the waterfall method. I don't know if you've heard about that, but that's basically where you build an entire company and never show it to anyone and then go to market. And everything needs to be finished on the end. Or that you do a lean startup where you basically spend a month to create something, test it on the real market and see if it works. And if it doesn't, what has to change, and the product morphs into something that customers just really want, and because you're talking with them. And then it becomes something real and not just yours anymore. And you're not just a brainchild of what you have, but what actually fits the market. All right. This was Jorik. Thank you for watching my video. If you are an entrepreneur that wants to fight for sustainability or are fighting for sustainability, be sure to leave a comment or find me on LinkedIn and let's connect, because I would really love to help you break through and grow like bamboo. Oh, and by the way, if you want to register for the webinar, I will be giving it this Thursday, 4 p.m. Central Europe time. It will be the first run, so it's a kind of a dry run and to see if everything works, so it's nothing too fancy yet. I don't expect that much from it, but it will be there, and if you want to see it, love to have you. And the webinar is about sustainable secrets on how the most highly successful and impactful entrepreneurs do what they do, how they have that kind of impact on the world. I've studied big entrepreneurs, billionaires for a long time, and I'm starting to see and finding and utilizing patterns that they are all using. So if you want to check that out, go to growlikebamboo.com and there will be a link that you can register for the webinar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.